All right. Hello, hello, and welcome. Welcome to another live. Welcome to all returning viewer, listener, and subscriber. All right. So, welcome back. Welcome back. And if you're new to the space, welcome. Welcome. Voices in Education is a safe space where we share and learn from each other. We do that in a respectful way to ensure that we're maintaining our safe space, our safe community, so we don't bash anyone, we don't disrespect anyone, we don't belittle anyone. And yes, we definitely share our voice here, but again, in a respectful way where everyone feels a sense of belonging, where you feel valued. So, welcome, welcome. It's the Racers Grand Prix. All right. And, who will win in the different events? That's a big question. But, guys, I can see you here. So let's hit the like button and the subscription button. So let's get some housekeeping out of the way pretty quickly. So we should be over 20 likes by now. So let's do that. Not seeing that on my end. So close that X, right? Close the X and hit that thumbs up button. I can tell you that the stadium in Kingston, Jamaica is becoming filled, and so in a little bit you're not missing out. The event should begin at about 7, I believe 7:15 on the track. So I suspect right now the opening ceremony is happening. So guys, please hit that subscription button right now, man. Close the X and let's run up the subscriptions and the like. All right, not seeing much likes, and I know that we can definitely do better. Of course, you'll get the opportunity to call in, but I just want to quickly show you the schedule so that you can have an understanding of what the schedule will look like for this evening's meet in Kingston, Jamaica. And just to let you know, it rained earlier, and so we're hoping that the track is looking good there, and we're hoping that the athletes will still do their best. And we know that Lyles was talking about a record, kind of like the meet record that Johan Blake, had set, and that would be like a personal record for Lyles. So we'll see. Some people were pretty much saying the 9.58 seconds. Come on, let's see. But it's not over until it's over. So let's hit that like button, share button, and subscription button. And let me know where you're tuned in from, guys. The easiest ways to support this channel is hitting the like button, subscription button, and share button. All right. There are other ways you can support us by getting super, of course, in the chat or becoming a channel member. That is also available to you. But right now, we're kind of asking you to hit the like button, the share button, and the subscription button. So let me just stop sharing this here and just to share the schedule with you guys. So let's go there. And you should be seeing that on screen. So the long jump is going to begin at 7:10 p.m. Jamaica time. So just to let you know, 7:10, all right, p.m. Jamaica time. That is when the long jump will get on its way. And so that's the men, all right, long jump final. And based on what we're seeing here, all right, we should see Joseph Rame, all right, and Sean D. Thompson, all right, Laquan, all right, of the Bahamas, and Sean D. Jamaica, and then Joseph there from UK, England, and Isaiah Holmes, all right, of the USA, Tajay Gale of Jamaica, William Williams of the USA, Emmanuel Archibald of Guyana. All right, and so we should see 7 athletes, all right, in the men's, long jump, and that will get on its way at about 7:10, all right, p.m. Jamaica time. All right, so perhaps I don't like to call, favorite, but perhaps looking out for Tajay and Laquan in this one to see, what will happen. So welcome, welcome. So at 7:15, the first event on the track will be the 400-meter hurdles for women. All right. And so in this one, we should see, all right, Bianca of the USA, all right, Yannick A. Smith. This looks like Turk and Caicos Island, all right. And next, Rhonda White of Jamaica, Gianna Woodruff of Panama, Cheyenne Salmon of Jamaica, Cassandra Tate of the USA, Tia Adana Bell of Barbados, and Deshe Wise of the USA. All right, I'm not sure where Gianna is at this point, but perhaps Cheyenne. Looking forward to seeing Cheyenne and what Cheyenne will do in this one. So, guys, would love to hear from you in the chat as well. Who you're expecting, who you're looking out for, who you want to hear about, this evening. So, please comment in the chat, guys. We can do better with the likes. So, close the X and hit the like button. And let's definitely do this. Let's go stronger together, guys. All right, in the discuss, let's quickly go. We should see Chad Hendricks of Jamaica, Shaquan Dunn, Jamaica, Andrew Evans of the USA, Chad Wright of Jamaica, Reggie Jaggers of the USA, Travis Michael of Jamaica, and Alex Rose. I'm not sure. I need to check this country here, but Alex Rose will be in this one for sure. All right, and the 400 meters final women, we should see Stephanie and McPhersey of Jamaica, Ashley Williams, Jamaica, Charioke Young, Jamaica, Lina Herbie Jackson of the USA, and then Stacey Ann Williams of Jamaica, Alia Abrams of Guyana, Janelle Broomfield of Jamaica, Candice McLeod of Jamaica. So a lot of Jamaicans and, definitely looking out to see what this one is going to look like. I would definitely like to see where Charioke is at. I believe that she's an athlete with a lot of potential. So looking out for Charioke in this one. For sure, Stacey Ann Williams, and I guess, Alia would have so love to see these ladies and for sure, some of the top ladies that I am definitely looking out for. And I guess the Jamaicans are there and well represented. All right, where can you watch the meet? So King, welcome, welcome. You can try one spot, all right, if you're abroad. And I suspect in Jamaica, TVJ Sports Network. All right. So I can let you know of those places. And thank you for asking because we usually tell you where you can go and see it. And we're always here, for the live conversation and calling, of course. So again, the meet is not yet started. They're just having the opening ceremony and the performances at this point. All right, so that was the 400 meters for women. Let's look at the men's side. Javan Francis of Jamaica. All right, so Rashawn Clark, Jamaica. Zandrian Barnes, Jamaica. Emmanuel, all right, of Nigeria. Dimish of Jamaica. Antonio Watson, Jamaica. And champion Allison, USA. And then we have Elijah Goodwin, USA. So this is going to be another fantastic event. For sure, we have seen Antonio, but not, I guess, where we'd like to see him. Actually surprised that Rashawn is in this one. So looking forward to see what Rashawn is going to do in this one as well. And I believe this is our Javan, the comeback. So let us see. Definitely want to see, what will happen in this one. So the high jump final for men. All right, based on what we have here, Django Lovett of Canada, and Dontavia Steele of the USA, Raymond Richards, Jamaica, Sean Miller, the Bahamas, Christoph Bryan, Jamaica, Roberta of Mexico, Luciane of Jamaica, Tejaswin Shankar of India. So awesome seeing an Indian athlete, in Jamaica. And if you're tuned in from India, let us know in the chat. And Donald Thomas of the Bahamas. All right, wonderful. And over to the 200 meters women final. In this one, we should see Kashika Cameron of Jamaica, Jodine Williams of Jamaica, Kennedy Blackman of the USA, Ashanti Moore of Jamaica, Candice Hill of the USA, Lane Taylor Thomas of Jamaica, and Tasia Chandler of the USA. All right, so those are the athletes in that one. And let's take a look at the triple jump for men. All right, in this one, we should see Doman Williams of Guyana, Malik Cunningham of Jamaica, Taiwan Kulmer of the Bahamas, and this looks like Janai of Bermuda, perhaps here. And then we have O'Brien Wassam of Jamaica, Chris Carter of the USA, Jordan Scott of Jamaica, Jaden Hibbert of Jamaica. And I guess the favorite here is Hibbert, and we'll see what happens in this one for sure. All right, so over to the 200 meters final for men. All right, in this one, we should see Shamar of Guyana, Nigel of Jamaica, Javari of Jamaica, Ian of the Bahamas, Brendan of Canada, Jareem Richards of Trinidad and Tobago, and this looks like Udodi of Nigeria and Brian Level of Jamaica. All right, so there you have it for the men's 200 meters. Then over to the women's 100-meter hurdles. All right, so in this one, we should see Brianna Campbell of Jamaica, Amoy Brown, Jamaica, Crystal Morrison, Jamaica, Callie Barnes of the USA, Devine Charlton of the Bahamas, all right, Yannick Thompson of Jamaica, Megan Tapper of Jamaica, and Michelle Harrison of Canada. So I'm looking forward to seeing Devine here, perhaps the favorite of the Bahamas, and looking to see what Tapper and Thompson will also bring in this one for sure. But perhaps I would go with Devine Charlton of the Bahamas to take this one. But again, let's see what happens. All right, and let's go over to the men's 110-meter hurdles. This one is another exciting one to watch out for. And here we should have Odario Phillips of Jamaica, Michael Dixon of the USA, Orlando Bennett of Jamaica, Trey Cunningham of the USA, Rashid Broadbell of Jamaica. So I believe we haven't seen Rashid all season, and so this is going to be, interesting to see what he looks like. All right. So season opener, I suspect here for Rashid, and Freddie Pretendent of the USA, Tyler Mason of Jamaica, and Robert Dunning of the USA. I guess Parchment is no longer in this. So Parchment, perhaps, he was highlighted to be in this one, so not seeing Parchment. All right, so perhaps he pulled from this one. All right, so there you have it. And let's now take a look at the 100 meters final for women. All right, that will be the second to last event on the track. Tina Clayton of Jamaica, so one of the twins there, and Crystal Snowley, all right, of Jamaica, then Julian Alfred of St. Lucia. And, a lot of persons are perhaps wondering, why Julian is, running, and hopefully she'll take it easy for this one. But Julian Alfred, because she has already qualified for the Olympic Games. And so, a lot of persons are perhaps thinking that it is time for Julian to, kind of calm down a little, but we'll definitely see what happens, and perhaps this might be something that she will take into consideration moving forward. And Alana Reid of Jamaica, Micaiah Briscoe of the USA, Sasha Lee Forbes of Jamaica, Kemba Nelson of Jamaica, Ramona Burchell of Jamaica. So if I'm supposed to go, by what I know in the context of form, I'll say the favorite for this one is definitely Julian Alfred of St. Lucia. All right, so I'll Julian for the win, unless we see something otherwise, but it's Julian for the win in this 100 meters. All right, and let's take a look on the men's side. So they're saving all this excitement for the last, all right, guys? So all this excitement, they're saving up for the last race on the track. All right, so in the context of this, event here, all right, let's just go up and look at the athletes in this one. So we should see Taekwondo Tracy of Jamaica. All right, then Kendall Williams of the USA, Oblique Seville of Jamaica, and Oblique, this is going to be Oblique season opener. And so a lot of us, we are wondering, what form, what shape, Oblique is in. So this is going to be, that moment when we get to see Oblique in this context. And next, Zarnell Hughes. And, Zarnell, we have seen him over 200. And so we're going to see Zarnell over the 100 today. Noah Lyles is in this one. And yes, he dropped the talk, last evening in the pre-conference, for this event. And, he shared a lot in terms of, being treated like a rock star in Jamaica and, just, his struggle with depression. And, that again is a part of, the human side that sometimes we tend to ignore when we're talking about, our athletes. And so it was good just to hear him talk about that. He also talked about, track and field in the US in terms of the market there. And so he had, a lot to say as usual. He's always, outspoken and not afraid to share what, his views. And he definitely shared that, perhaps he would like to get that record that was set, I believe, back in 2012 by Johan Blake of Jamaica. All right, so I believe that time was 9.75, all right, seconds. And he's wanting to get that time. All right, so you could call it like a meet record or the fastest, I guess, 100 meters on the male side that was ever set at the National Stadium. So Johan Blake did that at the National Championships back in 2012, and that's the fastest 100-meter time ever run at the National Stadium. So that was a record based on what I heard from Lyles that, he is wanting to break. And so if Noah should break that 9.75 seconds, definitely then he'll be having a new PB. And based on what he was sharing, he was saying, based on what he's seen in training, I guess that time is likely. With the rain, will we see that time? So, that is something to take into consideration as well. All right. So, apart from Noah Lyles, we'll see Ferdinand Omaniala, all right, of Kenya. He'll be in this one for sure. Hadrian Golson will be in this one, all right, of Jamaica. Josephus Lyles, and I believe Josephus is the brother of Noah Lyles. So if you haven't heard that before, then here it is. So the two brothers will go head to head in this one for sure. So we'll see what happens. But perhaps I'll give the edge to Noah in this one. Ferdinand is perhaps going to be there for the challenge. I'm not sure what the form Zarnil uses in this one. And for sure, we can't rule out Seville. Again, we haven't seen Seville either, this season just yet. And so lots here to talk about. So this one is going to be talked about for a little bit for sure. So again, welcome, welcome. If you're just tuning in, welcome to our live coverage here. See in about another minute or so. All right, guys. So again, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, please remember to hit the like button. All right. All right. Okay. All right, guys. The system was just not working so well just now. All right. I believe we're back. All right, so please remember to hit the like button, share button, and subscription button. All right, so that is definitely important for you to do. All right, just please hit the like button, share button, and subscription button, of course. And I hope you're hearing me back in the chat there. Japi, welcome, welcome, welcome. And let me just go to some music here and just to get things, started. So again, please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and of course, the subscription button. I'm just trying to see how best I can connect to my feed here. All right. So stick and stay with us, guys. And, this is definitely one for us to watch and see, what is going to happen in this context for sure. So again, welcome, welcome. If you're just tuning in, we can do better with the likes for sure, and we can do better with the subscription. All right. So please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and of course the subscription button. All right, let me just go to some music and see how best I can get, things sorted out here. All right, welcome, welcome. If you're just tuning in, welcome, welcome. So we're still trying to connect here and, not being able to, but just stick and stay with us, guys. We're trying to work through this challenge at this point, but we're going to see how best we can definitely bring you the updates in this one. So we're still here and, just trying to figure things out. Hello, Max Morgan. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for liking the live. And, guys, thanks for sticking and staying with us. Sometimes these things, happen. And we're just definitely going to see how best we can work through this one for sure. All right. Again, not connecting as how, we are expecting to connect, but again, we are definitely on it and, trying to get this sorted out as best as we can. And hopefully that will be very soon. So in the meantime, and Michael, welcome and, blessings and love to you too guys, just keep on liking and sharing and hitting the subscription button. We'll be here tomorrow too for the Diamond League stop in Stockholm. So please ensure that you turn on your post notification. And I am not too sure what is happening with our connection here. All right. So you definitely, will definitely keep you posted as to what is going on and trying our best, to ensure that you are, updated. All right. So welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're just tuning in, welcome to our coverage here. All right. So again, we are just trying to get things sorted here so we can definitely share with you, what is happening. All right. In Jamaica. So stick and stay with us, guys. And I am alone on this side trying to be head cook and bottle washer. So just understand that, we're definitely here, trying our best to get this sorted for sure. So I'm just going to go back to some music to see what I can do right now. All right, so stick and stay with us. All right, guys. So we have a little connection here, and I can tell you that the 400-meter hurdles for women is on its way right now. All right. So I'll just give you a quick update. So Cheyenne Salmon, Cassandra Tate, Salmon is going on the home stretch. It's Salmon, Tate, and companies come in, but it looks like Salmon is going to take it. All right. So it's Cheyenne Salmon taking this one and not able to get that flash time for you. But for sure, we'll definitely try to get there's just something with our stream guys in and out, so we are just hoping for the best. And us, here, if perhaps this is not going to work in, maybe I'm going to end, but we'll see how this continues for sure. So that was Cheyenne Salmon taking that, and let me see how best I can get a time for you, and hopefully I can get a time for you. Just give me a moment here. But welcome. If you're just tuning in, please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and the subscription button as well. All right, so just remember to do that for us. And based on what I am seeing here, Cheyenne's time is 55.41. All right, that's what I'm seeing here. And then Cassandra Tate, 55.60. All right, followed by Rhonda. So Rhonda is in the number 3 spot of Jamaica. So Cassandra Tate of the US. Rhonda now 56.19, and that's a season best. Tia Adana Bell of Barbados in the number 4 spot, 56.23. Next, we have Deshay of the USA in coming from lane 8 there, 56.34. Followed by Yannick A. Smith, 56.50. Season best there for Yannick as well as Tia Bell. And in the number 7 spot, Bianca Stobler, 57.38. And in the number 8 spot, Gianna Woodruff, 57.77. So we'll definitely try to update you as the races, go along. And thanks for sticking and staying with us. The next event, so right now the long jump, that is going. All right, so that one is going. And Sean D. Thompson is in the lead. And then we have Emmanuel of Guyana. Then William Williams of the USA, followed by Joseph Rami. All right, so just to let you know that that one is happening. The discus throw comes up in a minute. And then the next event on the track will be in about 6 minutes' time. It will be the 400 meters final for women. All right, so in that one, we should see Stephanie and McPherson, Ashley Williams, Karaoke Young, Lena Irby Jackson, Stacey Ann Williams, Alia Abrams, Janelle Broomfield, and Candice McLeod. So we'll just keep it going, and perhaps our team is going to always be when the races are there, but we're here and we're definitely going to keep you posted. So what I want to do, here we go. We want to open the phone line. So the WhatsApp, line there is open. You can definitely give us a call. Would love to hear from you. All right. So, come and keep my company over on this side. That would be fantastic. And I'm going to pin this number in the chat as well, just in case we have to navigate from this screen. So the next event on the track will be in about 5 minutes. So perhaps we can take one short call. All right. And we'll keep things going. So welcome, welcome. If you're just tuning in, welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy to have you here. Please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and of course, the subscription button. Kyle, welcome. So, Kyle, we can only provide you with, live updates, all right, via voice. All right, so we don't have that rise to show video. And as you persons would know, we're here and we're growing this platform, trying to get stronger, better, better and stronger. So hit the like button, hit the subscription button, and as we continue to grow stronger, we can bring you better programming. So we can be there, live streaming. So let us try and get that done. So as it stands, we do not have that right to do that. And so we don't want to put our channel our safe space in any, unfortunate spot. Maurice, welcome, welcome. Brianna Williams, all right. All right, I see you there. And guys, we can do so much better with the likes, man. We went up to like 80 plus, and guys, we can do better with the likes and also the subscription. I'm going to start really low. Can I get five subscribers? So if you haven't hit that subscription button, now is the time for you to do that. All right. So let's get this number going again. The next event on the track should be in about 3 minutes or so. So we're gearing up for that. And, hoping that we'll have everything connected to bring that one to you for sure. So let me just pin this number in the chat right now. So you can have it here. So you can have this number in the chat. So again, in the event that, we are switching screens, so you can definitely have this number. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you the lineup on screen again for the 400 meters, all right, for women. And that comes up in about 2 minutes, all right? And I will have to also try to connect to my feed again. So let's go over this side here. You should be seeing my screen here. So the discus throw, all right, that is happening. And then this is the event that is up next, all right? It's the 400 meters, all right, for women. So again, we should see Stephanie and McPherson, Ashley Williams, Charioki Young, Lena Irby Jackson, Stacey Ann Williams, Alia Abrams, Janelle Broomfield, Candice McLeod. All right, so these are the athletes that we should see in the 400 meters, all right, for women. So again, welcome, welcome, guys. Let's hit that like button. All right, so let's hit the like button. Let's get the likes up to 40 likes. We can do it. First, we need to get to 20. So let's do that and let's take this up to 40 likes. And remember, asking you for five subscriptions. So to the persons who just hit that subscription button, thank you so much. And let's keep going. 5 subscription, guys. We can definitely do it. So let's do it. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. I know a lot of persons are here and you're not yet a subscriber, so we can do it. To the persons who just like, thank you so much. Can we get 8 more likes to get this up to 30? That would be fantastic as well. All right, so I'm going to try and see how best I can get connected again to this feed. So we'll perhaps go to some music, all right? And then we will see what happens because I am not seeing this coming up for the run. So let us see, what is happening here for sure. But guys, we're doing our best, and if this thing is not coming through as how I'm expecting it, but I'm going to be hopeful and just hoping that this thing works as though our system usually works. All right, so stick and stay with us, and I'm perhaps going to stop sharing this so I can give you some music while I figure out what is happening here. All right, so give me a moment and I am going to be right back. And it could be that, the race is a little bit delayed, but still, I want to double check. So let's do this. All right, guys, I can tell you that the 400-meter, all right, was, run. And I'm just checking here to see, what is happening. But Stacey and Williams took that one. And again, we're just trying to figure out what is going on. But Stacey and Williams took that one in a time of 50.86. All right. And then we have Lena Irby Jackson, all right, who gave Stacey a very good challenge. But Stacey was able to hold on. All right. So now we're getting back our feed here. All right, so it's just that, but Stacey and Jackson, she did a fantastic run, and Jackson was there toe and toe, and just trying to challenge there, but Stacey and definitely took that one. All right, so and then Jackson, so Lena Irby Jackson in second, 51.05. All right, so Stacey, and I'm telling you, she came back from behind, Jackson to take it, right there at the critical moment. So that was a well-timed race from Stacey and Jackson. And Karaoke Young in second, in the third spot, sorry, 51.86. Ashley Williams in the number 4 spot, 52.10. Janelle Broomfield in the number 5 spot, 52.16. Alia Abrams, 52.44. All right, in the number 6 spot. And then in the number 7 spot, Stephanie Ann McPherson, 53.58. And then in the number 8 spot, Candice McLeod, 55.59. John, welcome, welcome, John, and hello to all the persons tuned in from St. Lucia. All right, guys, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to make do with what I have in terms of bringing you the best updates that I can possibly bring to you, because I know a lot of persons would rather have something. So right now, Cheyenne is giving an interview, and I don't know why at critical moments we are just losing connection, but I am going to keep my fingers crossed. And, thank you so much for being here, because I know we have some really loyal fans and supporters here. So thank you so much for sticking this out, and hopefully things will progress in a good way. All right. So we're here, and we're definitely, doing what we can. All right. So again, guys, this one, let me just tell you what is going to come up next. And let me just switch my screen here so that you can see too. All right. So that is fantastic. So you can definitely get a look of, what is happening in this one for sure. So that was the 400 meters for women. All right. So the next event on the track in about 3 minutes is going to be the 400 meters for men. And what are we expecting to see in this one? My, this one is going to be a fantastic one, or should be one. I am excited about this one. All right. We should see Javon Francis in lane 1. All right. Then Rashawn Clark in lane 2. And then Zandrian Barnes in lane 3, followed by Emmanuel in lane 4. Then Dimish, all right, Gay there in lane 5. Antonio Watson in lane 6. And Champion Allison there in lane 7. And in lane 8, we should see Elijah Goodwin. So this one is going to be a fantastic one. Right now, I can tell you the long jump is still running. Looking at Thompson there. So just to let you know that, and I am keeping my fingers crossed that we're able to progress in a good way. All right. So again, welcome, welcome. If you're just tuning in, Davian, welcome, 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 and you're definitely welcome. And we hope that we can bring you that commentary that you're anticipating. And, I am trying to make do with what we have on this side. And again, we're hoping that, things will just continue in a good way. All right, guys, thank you so much for sticking and staying with us here. All right, again, the WhatsApp number is pinned in the chat, but because this race, let me see the time here, we're a minute away if everything is on schedule from the 400 meters. So let us just wait for this one, and we'll see how best we can take some calls. After the 400 meters, I think we'll have a better room to take some calls, because the next event on the track will be at 10 past 8 Jamaica time. So between that, we'll have the high jump. All right. So again, so Laquan of the Bahamas about to take his jump there in the long jump. And I'm suspecting that Laquan and Tajay Gale, they will be doing, extremely well. But again, we'll see what happens in this one for sure. All right, so it's 7:40 now. So let's see if they bring us to the track in a little bit. But for sure, it's the 400 meters for men that we're going to see. This event that we should be seeing right now. So I'm just waiting for that. And let us see, what happens here. So let me just refresh myself here with some water to hopefully bring you that coverage that you need to hear. All right, so let us see, what is going to happen here. And we're waiting for that. So according to my time, but not their time, according to their time, we have a few seconds to go. But hey, let us see, and hopefully this thing works right now. All right, so again, welcome, guys. Please close the X and hit the like button. All right, hit the subscription button, and let us continue to grow. Let us continue to grow stronger together. Remember, guys, I asked you for 5 subscriptions, so let us definitely do that. All right, so let me just stop sharing this just in case I need to go to some music to get things going again, but we should be seeing the run in a little bit. So let me just be patient here with my system. I really don't want to miss this one. But apparently it's not yet. So let's wait and see. So again, Javan Francis of Jamaica in lane 1, Rashawn Clark of Jamaica in lane 2. Next, Zandrian Barnes of Jamaica in lane 3, Emmanuel of Nigeria in lane 4. In lane 5, Dimish Gay of Jamaica. In lane 6, all right, the world champion Antonio Watson of Jamaica. In lane 7, champion Allison of the USA. And in lane 8, Elijah Goodwin. All right, so they're on track, and let me see how best I can bring you this for sure. All right, so they're being introduced right now, and by now we should all know them. So let me see how best I can give you this. So Champion Allison, what a perfect name. All right, so guys, just seeing Allison there on screen right now. And we're going to hope that, again, this one, works out for us here. Seeing Dimich Gay. All right, Dimich Gay is on screen right now. All right, and then over we have Emmanuel of Nigeria on screen right now. Bamidele, all right, on screen there from Nigeria. All right, Zandrian Barnes now on screen of Jamaica in lane 3. All right, so I don't even want to touch this screen right now, guys, to lose anything. So I'm just going to leave it as is. All right, wanted to maximize, but Rashawn Clark of Jamaica in lane 2. And let us see what Clark will do in this one. All right. And then in lane 1, of course, Javon Francis, Donkey Man. All right, so Javon is trying to make his way back, and we would love to see him back there. And you know what a Javon, aka Donkey Man, can do. All right, again, I don't even want to touch this thing. I don't want to miss it, so I'm going to just leave it where it is, guys. So they're being called to their marks. So I guess just getting ready to settle it in their blocks. Camera on Clark, Rashawn Clark. So let us see what happens here. Oh, I think Antonio Watson is not there. Did we miss him? Set, and they're off. All right, first time of asking. And not a good angle here. So let's wait and see. All right, what's happening in this one? So champion seems to be there, but again, not the best shot from this camera angle. Zandrian Barnes is also going. Let us see what happens as they come off the curve. So it's a big race. Rashawn Clark is running. So Rashawn Clark, and Clark is trying to go, but he's going to lose out on the line. Looks like Emmanuel Bamidele of Nigeria taking this one. And then this thing is frozen again. But, I can tell you, Clark gave a good shot there, but faded toward the end of the race. And, not having that strength to continue in this one. But, I can let you know that it's Emmanuel Bamidele of Nigeria, 45-49, taking this one. Is there any Nigerians in the chat here? Rashawn Clark of Jamaica had to settle for the number 2 spot, 45-57, and that's a season best. And he did so well there, but just needed a little bit more in the tank to go, to the finish line in the number 1 spot. In third position, we have Zandrian Barnes of Jamaica, 45-62. All right. Next, we have champion Allison of the USA in the number 4 spot, 45-96. Then we have Dimish Gay, all right, of Jamaica, 46-07. Next, we have Elijah Goodwin, 46-08. Then Javon Francis of Jamaica, all right, 47-23. And Antonia Watson, all right, did not start here, so I'm not too sure, what's the situation there with Antonia Watson, and that's the next, top athlete. We didn't see Parchment in this one. Well, we didn't see Parchment, right? Was it Parchment? No, not Parchment. Who did we miss? Well, let's wait and see what happens. Yes, when we're going through the starting list, we weren't seeing Parchment's name there anymore. So we'll wait and see, what happens. But again, it's Emmanuel Bamidele of Nigeria taking this 400 meters for men. All right. So again, as I shared with you, it's going with the next event on the track is going to be the 200 meters at 10 past 8. So in about, let's say, 22 minutes or so. All right. So we're just going to take a little break. I'm just going to play some music, and then we'll just come back. After the music, we'll just come for some calls. So hopefully you guys will call in and share and keep my company on this side. Guys, let us bring the likes up to 35 likes, guys. So close the X and hit the thumbs up button right now. Let us go to some music, and welcome if you're just tuning in. Welcome to our coverage here. All right, so welcome. All right, welcome, welcome. If you're just tuning in, welcome, welcome to our coverage here. All right, guys, we can definitely take some calls. So would love to hear from you. Even if you just want to say thank you or hi, hello, would love to hear from you. So give us a call. The WhatsApp number is on your screen and it is also pinned in the chat. So give us a call. Again, we would love to hear from you. The next event on the track will be in about 18 minutes, all right, or so. So we can, take some calls at this point. All right, so guys, let's keep the subscription going. 5 more subscriptions. 555. So to the persons who have hit that subscription button, thank you so much. And again, let's continue to grow, stronger together. Right now, the target that we want in terms, let's go with 5. Let's go with 5. We can definitely take our time to get there. All right, so let's keep going, guys, and we can definitely do this together. All right, so again, welcome, welcome. If you're just tuning in, I'm just taking a quick look in the chat here, not seeing any new comments just yet. And hopefully I'm not missing any comments. I'm not seeing any. So hopefully, we're not missing any comments. So guys, please remember to hit that like button, that subscription button. And now is the time. Give me a call. Would love to hear from you. All right. So just give me a call. Would love to hear from you before the next event, hits the track. But in the meantime, let me just share some results with you from this screen here. So hopefully you're able to see here, but I'm just going to go back here and let's take a look at the long jump. Looks like it's all done. And let us see. So it looks like Sean D. Thompson of Jamaica in the number 1 spot, 7.81. All right. And then Tajay Gale of Jamaica in the number 2 spot, 7.75. And that's a season best for Gale. All right. And then next we have Emmanuel Archibald of Guyana, all right, with 7.59. And then we have William Williams, all right, of the USA, 7.57. Then Laquan of the Bahamas in the number 5 spot here, 7.31. And then we have Joseph Rami of England, so the UK and Northern Ireland, 6.76. And then Isaiah Holmes of the USA, 5.93. All right, so some results there for you. All right, just to let what's happening there in other events of the track. So that is always, important too. All right. So again, thanks for sticking and, staying with us. All right. So that is, definitely a good thing here. So, all right. So I'm just checking something here. All right. Wonderful. So guys, again, welcome. The chat is a bit quiet. Roll call, roll call. Let me know where you're tuned in from. And please hit that subscription button and the like button. Are we at 30 likes just yet? So I'm thinking I'm seeing 26. So thanks to that person who just hit that like button. Again, we're not missing anything right now on the track. The next event comes up in about 14 minutes, the 200 meters. So let us go to another event here. So if you're just tuning in, you would have missed the 400-meter hurdles and Cheyenne Salmon of Jamaica taking this one in a time of 55.41. All right. And then we have Cassandra Tate of the US in second, 55.60, followed by Rhonda White of Jamaica, 56.19. Then we have Tia Adana Bell of Barbados, 56.23. Next we have Deshae Wise of USA, 56.34, followed by Yannick K. Smith, 56.50, and then Bianca Stubler, 57.38, and rounding out that number 8 spot, Gianna Woodruff of Panama, 57.77. All right, so just to let you know, and after that, we had, so the discus throw. Let's take a look at what's happening in the discus throw for men. So this is still going. Travis Michael of Jamaica in the number 1 spot right now. Alex Rose, this looks like some Samoa, all right? And perhaps that's the country, and hopefully I'm getting that wrong, in the number 2 spot. Next, Reggie Jaggers of the USA. All right, and then we have Andrew Evans, followed by Chad Wright of Jamaica, then Shaquan Dunn of Jamaica, then Chad Hendricks, all right, of Jamaica. So that's what's going on there in the men's discus throw. And again, that is still running. All right, the 400 meters final was a fantastic event and a very good run from Stacey Ann Williams of Jamaica. All right, 50.86. And then we have Lena, Jackson. She did fantastic, but Stacey Ann happened to find that energy to just, take it there on the line. And that was 51.05. And then Karaoke Young with 51.86, followed by Ashley Williams, 52.10. Then Janelle Broomfield in the number 5 spot there, as you can see, of Jamaica, 52.16. Then Aliyah Abrams, 52.44. Then Stephanie Ann McPherson. So Aliyah of Guyana, Stephanie Ann McPherson of Jamaica, 53.58. Followed by Candice McLeod of Jamaica, 55.59. All right, so that's the 400 meters for women. And now the 400 meters for men. Emmanuel, all right, Bambideli of Nigeria took this one in a time of 45.49 and a good run from Rashawn Clark, but he was not able to hold it until the end. And so Emmanuel, coming from behind, got the better of Clark there. So Clark had to settle for the number 2 spot, 45.57, followed by Zandrian Barnes. So Clark of Jamaica, Zandrian Barnes of Jamaica, 45.62. Then we have champion Allison of the USA, 45.96, followed by Dimish Gay of Jamaica, 46.07. Then we had Elijah Goodwin of USA, 46.08, followed by Javon Dankim and Francis of Jamaica, 47.23, and Antonio did not show for this one. All right, so there you have it for the men's 400 meters. All right. So what is running right now too is the high jump for men. And let's take a look at this. So far, Raymond Richards of Jamaica there, holding the number 1 spot. Christoph Brand there, and you can see the order because I guess that was like the first jump, so early moments here. And then Sean Miller of the Bahamas, followed by Lushane Wilson there. And then Tejaswin Shankar of India. And we have Donald Thomas there. So Roberta Vilches of Mexico. Dejando Lovett, Canada, and Dontavius is not there. So we'll come back to this one. All right. So the next event on the track is going to be the women's 200 meters. And that comes up at 8:10 Jamaica time. So in about 9 minutes time. And who are we expecting to see in this one? So we're expecting to see Kashika Cameron of Jamaica with a personal best of 23:39. So this is perhaps going to be a season opener for Kashika. And we should see Jodian Williams of Jamaica also in this one, running from lane 3 and Kashika from lane 2. So for Williams here, PB 22:88, season best 22:99. Kennedy Blackman of the USA, all right, PB 22:52. So again, a season opener here for Kennedy. Ashanti Moore of Jamaica, PB 22:49, and season best 23 flat here, and Ashanti from lane 5. Then Candice Hill of the USA running from lane 6, PB 22:43, season best 22:76. All right, next we should see Lane Taylor Thomas of Jamaica, PB 22:38, season best 22:84. And in lane 8, we should see Kaja Shanda of the USA, 22:37, season best 23:06. So if we were to go with these numbers, all right, I'll perhaps say Lane Taylor Thomas is perhaps the favorite for this one. All right, so we'll see, what happens, but, perhaps, she'll be the favorite. Guys, somebody can give me a quick call, We still have about 6-7 minutes before that 200 meters get on its way there. So give us a call and let me see the likes. Guys, we can do better with the likes. So one more like and we get to 30 and we can definitely get this up to 40. So let's do it quickly. Close the X and hit the thumbs up button as well as the subscription button. So thanks to that person who hit the subscription button, guys. Let's keep going. 5 subscriptions. Close the X as you pop in and out. You might not be staying, but just give us a like and hit the subscription button and let's keep it going for sure. So again, Lane Tava here perhaps is going to take this one. So that's the next event there on the track. So guys, give me a call and let us see who is going to give me a call first. All right, awesome to those 2 persons who hit the like button. Really appreciate it. Let's get 9 more likes and we get to 40, guys. We can more than do that. So let's keep doing that. Let's keep going. Let's keep going, guys. And we're trying to get a little thing here this evening too as well. So let's 5 persons just quickly subscribe now. Just close the chat and hit the subscription button and let's get to a target here. All right, so let's continue to grow, stronger together and so that we can bring you, better programming. And we'll be here tomorrow for the Diamond League stuff in Stockholm. We have been on all the stuff so far. And so if you have been here, you would have, had that experience. So ensure that you subscribe and select that bell, touch the bell and select all so that you do not miss any updates from this channel. All right, so still waiting for the 5 subscribers and I guess we'll get the likes and I see some persons, so we want 4 more likes to get us to 40. And so close the X and touch that thumbs up button and let's keep growing stronger together, guys. So guys, I guess you perhaps by now you know how YouTube works. So once you're subscribing, once you're liking, sharing, tell a friend, once we're growing bigger and better, it gives us a better platform, right? And so that is what we want to do. We want to be say, okay, we're now, or we have, a team member live from, the stadium there in Jamaica, live from Paris, Paris. All right. So we can do it, guys. We can do it, and if you have been here from the onset, you will understand that we bring a variety of programs, but absolutely sports, track and field is definitely a big thing here. And so, welcome. Justin, I can see you there in the chat. Welcome, welcome, Justin, and hello to all the people tuned in from Antigua and Barbuda. All right, so we're getting ready for the 200 meters. So we're going to see that in about 3 minutes. So you know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to get some water and I'm just going to go to some music so I can have that voice, and hopefully the system is still working. I haven't touched it, haven't tried to maximize the screen or anything. It's working, so I'm just going to leave what is working as is. All right, so guys, in the meantime, just hit the like button, hit the subscription button, and let us continue to grow stronger together. So we're going to just transition a little bit so we can just go to some music and come back for that 200 meters. All right, guys. So the athletes are being introduced at this point. So Lane Taylor Thomas is on screen right now. All right, Candice Hill up next in lane 6 of the USA. And again, we're here. All right, Ashanti Moore of Jamaica there in lane 5. All right, Kennedy Blackman of the USA now on screen. And in lane 3, all right, Jodine Williams. And lane 2, Kashika Cameron there. All right, of Jamaica. Jodine Williams of Jamaica. So let's get ready for this one. And hopefully we get a better angle. Right now we're seeing the persons in the stadium better than how we're seeing the runners on the track. But you know, it is what it is. Let's keep it going. So they're on their marks right now, are being called to their marks. And let us see. I had said, you know, Lane Teva was perhaps the favorite, is the favorite for this one. So let us see. Set. And they're off the first time of asking. And again, it's hard to see. All right, Thomas Moore going well, I can tell you. It's Thomas off the curb. It's Thomas, and Thomas is running away. Ashanti Moore is coming. Look at Lane Taylor Thomas, and Thomas is going. Ashanti Moore, but it's Lane Taylor Thomas, and it looks like 22:36, but we'll just check on that for you. My word, I was right. Can I tell you? All right, so that's Lane Teva Thomas of Jamaica taking this one. All right, and I'm just going to get that time for you. It's 22:36, and it's a PB. Oh my word, for Teva Thomas. That's wonderful. That's fantastic. She looks fantastic coming off the curve here. She did a fantastic run, and the strength was still there, not really slowing down until, yeah, she pretty much run through right here. So I guess, you know, one to look out for here. Lane Taylor Thomas here, 22:36. All right, and Ashanti Moore settled for second here, 22:74. And that's a season best for Ashanti of Jamaica. So Jamaica 1, 2, 3. All right, so clean sweep for Jamaica in this one. In the number 3 spot, Jodine Williams of Jamaica with a season best of 22:95. Kennedy Blackman of the USA in the number 4 spot with a season best of 23:08, followed by Candice Hill of the USA in the number 5 spot, 23:09. Kaja Chandler of the USA in 6, 23:12. And Kashika Cameron of Jamaica in the number 7 spot, 23:78. And that's a season best for Kashika. All right, that's a season best there for Kashika. So, all right, event there. So the next event on, so in the field, the triple jump final. All right, so that is going on right now. All right, we'll have the triple jump final going on, and then we'll have the 200 meters final for men. That will be the next event on the track, and that comes up at about 8:25. So in 10 minutes time. So 8:25 Jamaica time, and you know, again, so Lani there just doing a post-race interview. All right, so we'll perhaps get back to that. But right here in the chat, you know, would love to hear from you. What are your views so far? We can take a quick call. We can take a quick call. All right, we have about 9 minutes to go. So we'd love to hear from someone. So if you'd like to give us a quick call just to share, and even if you just want to say hello, that would be wonderful as well. So give us a call, guys. We'd love to hear from you. And thanks to the persons who have hit the like button so far. two more likes and we get to 40 and we can bring this to 50, of course. So let's keep doing that. And also, ensure that you're hitting the subscription button. So I think I got one there from the five. So let's keep going, guys, over the subscription side. So hit that subscription button. And again, we'll be here tomorrow for the stop in Stockholm. And Sharika Jackson, she did a pre-conference today, right? And she was pretty much sharing that she was hurt from the loss, on when was it? Thursday. And so, coming in the number five spot there in that 200 meters. So again, she'll be running tomorrow as well. So we'll see what happens and for Miss Sharika Jackson. But right now, I am here with you. Would love to hear from you in the chat. I know that persons are here tuned in. The chat is pretty quiet and the phone line isn't ringing just yet. So give me a call. The number is on screen there, WhatsApp only, and the number is also pinned in the chat. So please remember to hit the like button, hit the subscription button, and as you pop in and out, man, just hit the like button, hit the subscription button, and let us continue to grow stronger together. So, guys, we need 4 more subscription from the 5. All right, and we need 2 more likes to get us to 40. So let's try that. Let's try and make that target there. So the triple jump, that is going to start, and perhaps I need to show you the persons who are going to be in this one. And let us just stop sharing this screen and go to this one. All right, so here are the results. No, no, no. This is not the what I'm looking for. That's not the results. Here we go. The results are here now. As you can see here, the 200 meters there, Lane Tave of Jamaica taking that 22:36, Ashanti Moore 22:74, Jodine Williams next 22:95, followed by Kennedy Blackman 23:08, then Candice Hill 23:09, then Kasia Shanza 23:12, and then Kashika Cameron 23:78. All right, so again, chat is pretty quiet. All right, but welcome, welcome. If you're just tuning in, welcome to our coverage here. All right, so welcome, welcome, welcome. So just to quickly show you the next event here, the triple jump for men. All right, the athletes are being introduced. So we'll see Damon Williams of Guyana. All right, K1 Kulmer of the Bahamas. O'Brien Wassam of Jamaica. Chris Carter of the USA. Jordan Scott of Jamaica. Jaden Hibbert of Jamaica. And Hibbert, I'll say, is the favorite for this one. Malik and Janai, all right, so did not show here, so we'll see. And Jaden there getting a big shout there from the crowd, of course, in Kingston, Jamaica, as expected. And the crowd is definitely cheering Jaden on in this one. So we'll definitely be looking out for this one for sure. But as I shared with you at 8:25, so in about 5 minutes, the men's 200-meter finals will be on the track. So we should see Shamar of Guyana, Nigel of Jamaica, Javari of Jamaica, Ian of the Bahamas, Brendan of Canada, Jareem of Trinidad and Tobago, Udodi of Nigeria, and Brian Level of Jamaica. Ruren, I believe you're here with us. Hello, hello.
Hi, Natasha. Indeed, I'm here with you and the viewers. Thank you guys so much for joining us. I'm late, but I could miss this party for anything. So, you know, just want to be updated on what was happening. I was listening in, wasn't able to join. So, some amazing performances going on so far and, looking forward for the other events coming up soon. So how are things going, Natasha?
So far, so good, I guess. And you're not too late for the party, of course. So, guys, if you're just tuning in, you're not too late. I guess in a little bit, and I'll try to give a recap in a more detailed sense. But right now, we're waiting for the men's 200 meters to get on its way, and we should see that in about 3 minutes or so. All right, so I suspect that Ren, I'm not sure if you want to say something else or perhaps you're
Yes,
good.
I'm here. You're saying the 200 meters men coming up next, and that should be a good one to see, how the athletes are lining up for that one. I'm not sure how strong the field is, but usually we get some good sprinting there at the National Stadium in Jamaica. So looking forward for that one. Looking forward to see how athletes are measuring up, to their personal best, and see how they can exceed that going forward as we come closer to the Olympics. The Olympics there in Paris. Paris, as you would say, not actually.
That's the French for sure. All right. Justin, no, the 100 meters, those are the ones closing out. So, no, 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 your race to run it. All right, guys. So, just to quickly share some times here with you in the context of the 200 meters. Really, I'm not sure who's going to take this, but let us do some analysis here quickly. So, Shamar Orisha of Guyana, PB 2083, season best 2083. Nigel Ellis of Jamaica, PB 2036. So, Nigel, this will be Nigel's season opener here. Javari Thomas of Jamaica, 2055, season best 2055. Ian Kerr of Bahamas, 2033 PB, season best 2033. Brendan Rodney of Canada, 1996 PB, season best 2042. And Jerry Richards of Trinidad and Tobago, 1980, season best 2004. And then we have Udodi of Nigeria, PB 1976, season best 21-3. Then we have Brian Level, PB 2034, season best 2092. So if I am supposed to go by these numbers, I would say the race was going to be between Brendan Rodney of Canada and Jerry Richards, I'll say, of Trinidad and Tobago, and I'll also keep Udodi of Nigeria close by in that one. But perhaps the win might be between lane 5 and 6, Jerry Richards of Trinidad and Brendan Rodney. And perhaps I'll go with Richards of Trinidad and Tobago for this one, but not to rule out the Nigerian and the Canadian. So I would say, 5, 6, 7, that's where the competition perhaps is going to be, but won't be surprised if I see, something else. So let's go to the screen. Level is on screen, just being introduced here. And I am not too sure what's going on here because the screen just shifted. But let us see, what happens, and hopefully this is not one of those events where we're going to miss something here, but we'll definitely know the results for sure. So let's just hope, that's one of those things in that context there. All right, for sure, guys. I'm seeing some persons in the chat. We're at 40 likes. Thank you so much. And can we get this to 50? But let's go to 45 first. All right, so let's go to 45 first. All right, so hopefully the we'll get back to the track here to see this run. But again, we're doing the best that we can at this point, and I'll just let you know, what's going on in this one. So I suspect that, perhaps this, race is on its way. So let me just try to switch my screen here and try to find another connection here. So just give me a moment, guys, because I need to get you the results. All right. So let's just go to a little bit of music and see what happens. All right. Welcome, welcome, guys. I can report to you that Jeremy Richards took this one in 20.13, and I called that one correctly. So I'm going to take some credit for that, of Trinidad and Tobago, followed by Ududi of Nigeria, 20.27. But Brian Lavelle of Jamaica was in the number three spot there with 20.48, and that's a season best for Lavelle. Then in the number four spot, we have Ian Kerr of the Bahamas, 20.65, followed by Javari Thomas of Jamaica, 20.68. Brendan Rodney of Canada settled in the number six spot, 20.77. I was expecting him to be in the top three. All right, Nigel Ellis of Jamaica in the number seven spot with a season best of 20.79, followed by Shamar Horatio of Guyana in the number eight spot, 20.99. All right, let me just see what's the next event on the track here, and just try to set up ourselves accordingly. So the next one is going to be at 8:45 p.m. Jamaica time. So in about 15 minutes. All right, so hopefully we should be good. All right, for that one for sure. So let me just quickly go into the chat here. All right, and Rich, R. Lichmore, welcome. And R. Lichmore is saying, good night. I really like the young lady that won the 200 meters. So that's Lani Tava Thomas there. All right, thanks for sharing in the chat, guys. We're 100 strong. And let us just hit the like button. So close the chat and let's get the likes up to 50. We can do it or better. And let's get the subscriptions, going. So I need two more from the five, and we can definitely do this for sure. So growing stronger together for sure. So guys, I know some of you are new here, but if you want, consistency in terms of us bringing in, sport programs to you, we're definitely this place, and we'll be here tomorrow for that stop in Stockholm. And you definitely don't want to miss that Diamond League stop. So stick and stay with us for sure as we bring you the coverage. Ensure that you hit the subscription button, select that bell. Yes, tap the bell, select all so that you do not miss any updates. So Again, you can give us a call right now. We have about 14 minutes before the next event on the track. So now is a good time for you to give us a call. And I'm just going to circle to you, Rurian, just to hear from you. All right, so not hearing from Rurian just yet. So roll call, guys. Let me know where you're tuned in from. If you're dropping your flag, drop the name of the country beside it as well. That would be fantastic if you just let us know. All right, so IDK, welcome, welcome. It was the 200 meters for men, and perhaps let me just show you the screen here. It's always good to have something to look to look at. So let us try and do that. Let us try and do that. Not too sure what is going on here with my screen. Perhaps I pressed something that I should not, but let us see if you're able to see the screen there. But I am having something that is blocking my screen that I do not want. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's look, let's just go back to get the results here. So the 200 meters for men. So guys, the 100 meters, those are the events that are going to close us off. All right. So in about less than an hour to an hour, all right, we will see the 100 meters final for women in less than an hour, and within an hour or so, we should see the 100 meters final for men. All right, so those two, you just gotta stay with us a little bit longer, right? But while you're staying, hit the like button, the subscription button, and share, share, share. Tell a friend to tell another friend about the Voices in Education. And if you want to get super in terms of super chat, you can definitely do that. You know, we'll really appreciate it. But the easiest way to support us is by hitting the like button and the subscription button, and share, share, share. And so welcome Lindell and Jonathan St. Mary. Welcome. So Texas is here. Fantastic. Who else is here? So guys, hit the like button, man. Hit the like button and comment in the chat. Really love the interaction and really like. So let's just take a look at the triple jump and let us see what's happening in this one. So what we're seeing here is O'Brien Waysome of Jamaica is leading right now, 1664, and that's the season best. All right, Jaden Hibbert is sitting in the number 2 spot with 1645. All right, Jordan Scott in the number 3 spot, 1606. The Jamaicans 1, 2, 3 so far. Then K1 Kulma of the Bahamas in the number 4 spot, 1591. Then Chris Carter of the USA in the number 5 spot, 1568. All right, followed by Doman Williams of Guyana in the number 6 spot there, 1510. All right, and then Malik and Janai did not show. All right, so there you have it right there. And we just saw the 200 meters for men. And here are the results. So Jareem Richards of Trinidad and Tobago, 20.13. All right. And then we have Udodi, all right, of Nigeria, 20.27. Then Brian Level of Jamaica, 20.48. And then we have Ian Kerr, 20.65. And we have Javari Thomas next, 20.68, followed by Brendan Rodney, 20.77, Nigel Ellis, 20.79, season best, and Shamar Oratio, 20.99. All right, so if you're here with us, the next event on the track is going to be in about 12 minutes or so, if I'm getting that time right, or 9 minutes or so. Justin, do you have the lineup for? Is this the 100 male and the 100 male and female? For sure. All right, let us go there. So over on the women's side, in terms of the 100 meters, we should see Tina Clayton, so one of the twins there. All right, looks like Jaden did a fantastic jump. I'll have to check and see what that jump was like. Crystal Slowly of Jamaica, all right, and Julian Alfred. So as I said earlier, Julian Alfred is going to be the favorite for me to take this one without a doubt. Alana Reed of Jamaica, perhaps Reed might come in second there, third there. Sasha Lee Forbes, sorry, Micaiah Briscoe of the USA, Sasha Lee Forbes of Jamaica, Kemba Nelson of Jamaica, and Ramona Burchell of Jamaica. So that's the 100 meters for women. And again, the big favorite is Julian Alfred here. So that's what I am thinking. And then in the men's 100 meters, all right, we should see Taekwondo Tracy of Jamaica, Kendall Williams of the USA, Oblique Civil of Jamaica, Zarnel Hughes of, Great Britain, Noah Lyles of the USA, Ferdinand Omaniala of Kenya, Hadrian Golson of Jamaica, and Josephus Lyles of the USA. And the Lyles brothers, they're going to go head to head. So Noah, and I believe Josephus is Noah's brother. So we should see them in this one. So, I guess we talked about this a little bit. I believe the race is going to be between Lyles, Hughes, and Civil, and Omaniala too. But perhaps I will go with, if I were to pick one, I will go with Lyles, simply because Hughes is yet to do a season opener in the 100, but cannot take that away from him because he ran very well in the 200. And Civil, again, we haven't seen Civil, but still, we can't, some quality athletes in this one. But perhaps we'll go with Noah, but we'll see what happens here for sure. Let me see if I can peek on the triple jump to see if that result came in just yet. Yes. So Jaden went 17.14 because I saw, the stadium was just all cheering. So that was, I guess, a big jump there from Hibbert. So again, let me just do a quick check in the chat here. All right, guys, welcome, Tasha. Welcome. All right, welcome, day run today. So it's race day, and oh, you're not seeing them, Justin. I'm not sure what you're looking at. So it all depends on if you're looking at your phone. I'm not sure because I'm looking at another device here, and it's showing. And perhaps you need to change your thing to horizontal view to see if that works a little bit better for you, and perhaps see if when you do the horizontal view, if that is working. If you're using your phone, if you turn it horizontally, you will see it better because I just tried it. As opposed to if you have it vertically, then you're not going to see it. And if you have it horizontally, you can also zoom. You can also zoom your phone to see it. I'm just doing that just to check it. So you can do that as well. Just zoom, just pinch the screen if you're using your phone, and you can get it, bigger. But once you turn it horizontally, you can see it a bit better, and you can also kind of pinch the screen or just, stretch it a bit to see it better. All right. So hope that helps, Justin. All right, guys, guys, we're not doing so well with the likes. We should be at 100 likes by now. and we're not yet there. So let's just do it, guys. You can definitely do it. And the subscriptions, thanks to the persons who have hit the subscription button so far. I'm just going to ask you for nine. Let me just go nine this time. Nine subscribers. Better yet, let's do it 10. 10 is better. So let's go 10. I've been asking for five, so let's go 10. Quick and fast, guys, because I know all of you here right now, you're not a subscriber and you haven't liked and you haven't shared. All right. So let's do that right now and get some housekeeping matters out of the way. Rory, and I'm circling you again. Not too sure if you're
Yes,
here.
I'm here, Natasha. Let me know if you're hearing me.
Wonderful. Yeah, hearing you loud and clear.
Great, 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 great. I just want to join and jump on the bandwagon with you, and just to appeal to the persons who are viewing to support us in whatever way you can. Just hit that like button, that subscription button, and turn on your post notification. If you're here and loving what is being done here, it's a good idea for you to just do that so that you can become one of the members here on this platform. We totally love having you here. And, if you are a new subscriber, you could just put that in the chat. And we could give you a special voices in education welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, then we totally love having you here. And how we roll here. We take care of each other. We respect each other. And that's the pillar that builds this this platform. So thank you guys for all your support. If you're here with us and you don't want to loud up your thing, as we say sometimes you don't want, you can support us by just hitting that like button, hitting that subscription button. You don't have to let us know, but we know that we appreciate each and everyone that takes that time out to do that for us. This will help the platform to grow and be bigger and better, offering you more stuff that you would like. We are all athletics fanatics here, and let us stick together. Families do stick together. So I'm appealing to you now, just to give us some support. Natasha has been doing such a good job. If you agree with me that she's doing a good job, just hit that like button, show her so that we can give her 10 subscription by the time the next event starts so that we can, continue to grow. So if you haven't done that yet, please, I'm asking you to do that for us now.
All
Back to
right,
the
Rory, and I just need to take this a little bit because we're pretty ready for the next event. So I'll come back to you in a little
no
bit.
worries, no
So
worries.
just to give you the quick lineup for the 100-meter hurdles, we should see Brianna Campbell, all right, in lane one. Lane two, Amoy Brown. So Brianna of Jamaica, Amoy Brown of Jamaica. Crystal Morrison of Jamaica in lane three. Next, we should see Talibans of the USA in lane four, followed by Devin Charlton of the Bahamas in lane five. Next, Yannick Thompson of Jamaica in lane six. Megan Tapper of Jamaica in lane seven, and Michelle Harrison of Canada in lane eight. And guys, I'm taking Devin Charlton for this win, but we'll definitely see what happens. So they're right at their blocks now, ready, getting ready for the start. And the athletes are being introduced, I suspect. All right, so we'll just wait, just seeing another look there at Hibbert's jump. All right, so just waiting here. All right, so again, welcome, welcome. If you're just tuning in, welcome to our coverage here. All right. All right, so welcome. So, Jaden Ebert is on fire there in the National Stadium. I believe a 17.30, recorded there. So, Jaden Ebert is there. All right, so we're just waiting now We're just waiting. We're just waiting here for the start of the 100-meter hurdles for women. All right. And hopefully everything stays as it should. All right. And as you know, some athletes are also getting that OGQ, and perhaps that is something that I haven't pointed out, which is the Olympic Games, I guess, qualification or qualifier. So, for some athletes, they do not have like national trials. So just making that time, seeing Amoy Brown on screen right now. So welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so Taliban's there on screen right now. So we're just waiting for this one. So guys, I am just sticking Devin Charlton. All right, we're hearing that Morrison. Is it Harrison? Perhaps Harrison Michelle is upset. Or is it Morrison? Crystal Morrison. All right, we'll see what happens. All right, Devin Charlton on screen right now of the Bahamas, and perhaps the favorite for this one, I'll say. But we'll see. Yannick Thompson. All right, next here of Jamaica, PB 1253, season best 1259. All right, we should get a big shout for Miss Tapper. All right, we should get a big shout here for Miss Megan Tapper of Jamaica in lane 7. And yes, 1244 PB, season best 1283. All right. All right. All right. Would be a good win for Tapper in Jamaica here at home. All right. Harrison Michelle Harrison of Canada, PB 1274, season best 1290. All right. So let us see. All right. So Crystal Morrison is not in this one in lane 3. So lane 3 is empty. All right. So they're getting ready to get on their marks right now. All right, so all right, so getting ready to be on their marks, set, and they're off. All right, so Charlton got a good start. All right, Yannick seems to be right there with her, but it's Charlton. Okay, Charlton. All right, very close there, but it's Charlton taking this one for sure. Devin Charlton of the Bahamas. All right, so the World Indoor Champion wins here this evening in Jamaica. All right, Yannick looks to get that number 2 spot, but a good challenge there. All right, Devin got a good start and perhaps needs to work a little bit more on that finish because Thompson was right there. And, it was a close finish, but it is Charlton in the end, taking this one. All right, for sure. All right, fantastic run there, from, the ladies here in this one. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're just tuning in, welcome, welcome. So let me see if the times are here. If the times are here, then we can definitely see them here, and it looks like they're ready for us. So Devin Charlton, 12:64, and it's the Olympic game, in terms of qualifying time. So 12:64, that is good. Likewise for Yannick Thompson here in the number two spot. So Devine of the Bahamas taking that one. And then we have in the number two spot Yannick Thompson of Jamaica, 12:66, and that's the Olympic Games qualifying time. So making that. Amai Brown of Jamaica also made that time 12:73, season best. And then in lane four, we have Tally Bonds of the USA, 12:78. Michelle Harrison of Canada in lane five, 12:99. Followed by Brianna Campbell of Jamaica. All right, in the number six spot. Sorry, Michelle was in the number five spot. And that's a PB for Brianna, 13:11. Megan Topper had to settle in the number seven spot, 13:18. And Crystal did not show up for this one. All right, so there you have it. All right, so that's the run there, and it's all about David Charlton so far. I guess another good prediction there in terms of having Charlton for the favorite, and she did fantastic there. I'm just going to try and get back to this thing just to let you know what is going to come up next. And, just for me to have a sense of, what is going to happen next as well. But let's do this here since my other thing here isn't working. So we should see in about 17 minutes the 110-meter hurdles, all right, for men. All right, that comes up at 9:10 p.m. Jamaica time. So in about 17 minutes, all right, we should see that. And just to give you a sense of what is happening in the triple jump. All right, so Jaden Hibbert, and it's the Olympic game qualifying time here, 17.30. And he's leading that one. Then we have O'Brien Wasom, then Jordan Scott, then K1 Kulma, followed by Chris Carter, Doman Williams, Malik Cunningham and Janai, they're not there. All right, so I guess 6 participants in that triple jump. So we'll keep an eye on that one for sure. And the next event on the track is going to be the 110-meter hurdles for men in about 14 minutes time. And then we'll have the 100 meters final for women and the 100 meters final for men. All right, so let me just go in the chat. But Ruren, I'm just going to circle you just to hear from you at this point. And I'm just going to check in the chat. Okay, I see you there, Justin. Okay. I'm just going to laugh out loud with you for that one as well. And guys, as you know, we can't show the live stream, but I'm wondering if we can do something for the 100. I don't want to do that, but we'll see. All right, Tamara, welcome. All right, welcome. All right, guys, wonderful. Let's get the likes up to 60. 6 more likes. Close the X and hit the thumbs up button. All right, we can definitely do that for sure. All right, and I need 5 more from that 10 subscriptions. So let's do it, guys. We can definitely do it. So let us continue to grow stronger together. So if you haven't hit the like button, now is the time to just close the X and hit that thumbs up button. All right, so let's do that. And also hit the subscription button. Those are the easiest ways that you can support us. And right now, we'd love to hear from you. The WhatsApp number is pinned in the chat. Give us a call while we wait. So we have about what this looks like, 14 minutes or so before the next event on the track. So now is the perfect opportunity to hear from you. And Ruren, I'm just going to come over to you just to hear from you Are you here with us?
Still here with you, Natasha Lee. Yes, really
Wonderful.
still here with you. Just a little disappointed in the finish there for Tapper, but hopefully she'll put things together and do better going forward. But with Tapper in the race, you're always expecting her to produce. She had such seemed to have such a bubbly character, so you're always expecting from her. But good performances, some really good performances coming in so far. Thomas did really well in that 200 meters there. Really, really good performance there. Lots of persons getting their Olympic qualifying time too. That's also great. Booking their spot there in the Olympic Games. And the big thing coming up later, that 100 meters male race is pretty loaded. Not actually Hughes, Lyles, and Civil. That's pretty loaded field so far. And
Indeed.
other persons are in the race too who we're not sure where they're at in terms of, they haven't made that mark where we say, oh, we need to look out for this athlete. But, athletes work pretty hard and, you don't know when they will deliver. So you can't rule anyone out in these races. But, we talk more mainly about the persons who, we
And
have
I can
seen
tell you that
already.
Jaden Ebert seems to be on fire at the National Stadium there. And I'm going to see what this new jump looks like. All right. So again, we'll see, but sorry not to cut you.
No,
But
no
this
worries.
looks like I'm
No
wondering if
worries.
it's it looks like, let me just see what the measurement is going to be. I don't know. It looks like he's hurt. Oh my word. It's 1775. Whoa, he's jumping. That's a big one. And is asking the stadium, like the stadium is going crazy right now. Oh my word. 1775. And Hibbert is doing fantastic at such a very young age. I think he's still a junior. All right. So back over to you, Ruren.
Yes, Natasha Lee.
Okay, wonderful.
Good to hear that Hibbert is continuing his good work there in the triple jump. Awesome. Those measurements are sounding really well. That's close up to 18 there, 1775. That's pretty good there from him. And I wish the young man I wish him well. The last time he was out there, well, one of the few times he was out there, he was injured. I'm hoping that he'll keep that body in good order, and hope God will bless him with some
Ruren,
good health. So,
it's a real leading jump. It's a
uh,
season best. And what's FR? If somebody can, it's some record. If somebody in the chat can, it's a meeting record. So it's a meeting record, and he's dancing, he's happy. It's a meeting record for sure, and it's a really, and where else to get that, but in front of your home crowd. This is fantastic for Jaden Ebert. So far, the performance of the night, and let's see if this will continue to be the performance of the night. Like, where else to do a real leading jump than in front of your home crowd. And I believe he's perhaps going to try and go for the record. Let's see how it goes. Well, not now as in the world record, but we'll see. Very talented young man, super talented, and still I believe a junior. All right, back to you, Ren, as I try to just check out what's happening here in our chat.
no worries. Katin, whenever you see it fit.
All right,
I
let me just
just
say
want to
this,
jump.
Bill. Just 1 second, Bill. Welcome, guys. If you want to watch this, you can try One Spot Media. All right, pay per view. So you can definitely try that. All right. So we like to tell you where you can find it. And for sure, we're always here to give you, live updates. Back to you, Ryan.
Yeah, just to add to what you just said, not actually, they can find the coverage in those places for sure. And if you don't, we're always here. So we'll always accept you here. We love your company here. So you can always, come back here if that's not something that works for you. But just to say that Hibbert has been doing really well in the triple jump there, and he has been representing himself really well, and I wish him all the best. And I totally agree with you. He has given us the performance of the night so far. So, kudos to him. And, what better place to get it in than in front of your family, your friends, everyone, who is there in the national stadium to support this young man. I just wish him all the best in his future endeavors. So that's pretty much it for now. Not necessarily anticipating the big races, the other races coming forward later on in the night. But it's good to get such awesome experience and excitement coming from the field events. Usually the field events take a back seat, but Hibbert is ensuring that the stadium is kept alive by his awesome performances. Back over to you, Natasha.
All right, wonderful, wonderful for sure. For sure. In this context, I cannot agree with you more in the sense that Jaden Hibbert is definitely doing what I guess in terms of keeping Jamaica's hope alive, and we'll definitely see bigger and better things from Jaden, of course. All right, guys, we're getting very close to that 60th mark in terms of the likes. So you can definitely hit the like button, man. And I think I need two more subscriptions to get to the 10. So that would be the first set of 10. So let's do that. Thanks to that person who just hit the subscription button. All right, the like button, sorry. So let's get it now to 70. So 10, please hit the thumbs up button. Let's do it quick and fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we can do that. Just close the X and hit the like button, and also hit that subscription button. All right, so let's keep doing that. One more, and we get one more subscription, and we get that 10. Somebody just subscribe. Really, really appreciate it. Let's keep going, guys. It's okay. And yes, we got two more persons, and we're into the second set of 10. All right, in terms of the subscription. So let's go 9 more subscribers. And I really like the support, guys. If you like it, like it. All right, just support us. We're here. Easiest ways to support us, hitting the like button and hitting the subscription button. If you want to get super, will somebody get super in the chat? I don't know. Will somebody send us a super chat? Let's see. All right, guys. But again, the easiest way to support us is by hitting the like button, the share button, and the subscription button. And right now, I'm just trying to get back to my feed here before the thing them start. So perhaps I might need to restart this thing. So I'm just going to do that right now since we have the little time. So we're waiting on the next event on the track. All right. And the next event is going to be, what is it going to be? The 110 hurdles for men. And that comes up in about 5 minutes. So let's take a look at the lineup here. And as I was saying earlier, Parchment was seemingly missing from this lineup. So I've just kind of restarted my system here. So let us see if we get connected again. Lots sometimes in terms of technical challenges. And again, we're here. And we don't want to miss the exciting stuff. So it's better for us to do the restart now than, than later on when things get spicy. All right. All right. Welcome. All right. Jigo, welcome, welcome, welcome. And the 100s, they're still there, yet to come. All right. So you're not late. So Jigo, get the friends and come on over. Let us have a party. All right. So you're on time for the 100. All right, guys. So 65 likes. So thanks to the persons who have hit the like button. All right, we can get it up to 100. That's the aim, 100 or more. So let us try and get that. I'm just going to go to some music quickly to get my system, started back here so we can get ready for that. We can get ready for that 110 run and so that we can have, smooth coverage going forward. It looks like it's there, it's up, or perhaps I don't need to go. It looks good. It looks good, son. Let's show me what I have. I'm trying to get a bigger screen, but you know what? If it is working, let us just leave it. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there, guys. So we're going to work with what is working, but I'm just going to go to some music quickly and I'll be right back, all right, for this 110 Earth. So let us get the likes up to at least 75 by the time we're back here, and let's get the subscription going. All right, we're doing fantastic and let us keep it going that way. All right, stick and stay with us, guys, and we'll be right back. Let's just go to some music while I just try to get something to drink here quickly. All right, guys? So that's a part of it. I just need to refresh myself. All right, guys, welcome, welcome. So to the caller, all right, please just call us back. All right. We're getting ready for the 110-meter hurdle, so I don't want you to miss that. So, caller, I'll definitely return your call. All right, so let us just, get ready for this one. All right, so in this one, we should see Odario Phillips, all right, of Jamaica, Michael Dixon of the USA, Orlando Bennett of Jamaica, Trey Cunningham of the USA, Next, we should see Rashid Broadbell of Jamaica. Next, Freddie Crittenden of the USA and Tyler Mason of Jamaica and Robert Dunning of the USA. So no answer parchment in this one. All right, so the field is set there with the hurdles, and it's pretty much the time for it. So not seeing that they're quite ready yet. So we'll see what happens. So I was expecting to see parchment, and especially that he was, so perhaps something, went wrong while we don't have parchment. In terms of picking a favorite for this one, it's somewhat challenging. I want to go with Broadbell, but we haven't seen Broadbell all season. So not too sure, where he's at in this context, but not one to write off. And so I'll perhaps go out on the limb and say Rashid Broadbell for this one. All right. But, anything can happen, but perhaps I might go with Broadbell. Trey Cunningham, maybe they're pretending, could be there, but all right. I'm going to go out on a limb and say, Rashid Broadbell. All right, so we'll see what happens, but perhaps it could be pretending, Freddie. All right, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see, or we'll wait for the surprises. But, hopefully we'll see Broadbell in this one. I'm still waiting to see the athletes at the start there. See, perhaps I could have took that call because they said, 10 pass and we're here still waiting. All right, guys. So let me see what's going on in the chat here. So guys, it's almost that time, so tell your friend to tell another friend. Gregory, I'll soon get to the results to just give you a recap. But right now, I'm just trying to figure out what is going on in the stadium there because we're waiting for the 110-meter hurdles. All right, so that's what we're waiting for. The hurdles are on the track. So we're just waiting for that. So all right, so welcome. If you're just tuning in, we still have a little bit more time to hit the like button. So 67, 3 more gets us to 70, guys. Come on, just close the X and hit the like button. All right, we can do that and also hit that subscription button. All right, I believe I need 3 more subscribers from that 10, and you can definitely help me out with that for sure. So come on, let's get it done. We can definitely do that. All right, so let's get that done. And I am not too sure what is going on, but let me just go back here to see if I had the wrong time. It said 9:10. All right, so not too sure. Did I miss this? I'm seeing results. My word. What's going on here? Am I seeing something different on my screen here? Apparently I missed this, guys. Apparently I missed this. I just need to fix something. Am I seeing the wrong thing here? But I'm hearing people. This is strange. But Trey Cunningham, just looking at the results here, took this one. Is this the wrong feed? All right, guys, we're going to definitely go to some music because what I was saying, like, it couldn't be this long. All right, it could not be. So let me just see, what is going on here. And we're going to try and fix this one. Let me see what's the what time for the next event. This seems like this is starting all over. Like, that's not what I want. All right, so the next event is going to be at 9:25. So that's the 100 meters, all right, for men, and then 9:35. All right, guys, let me just stop sharing here and go to some music just to see, what's happening here. So let's try and get this done. All right, guys, welcome, welcome. So we're having some issues with our feed here, and definitely still working on it. But let me just go back to give you the results from the 110-meter hurdles, because we didn't get to do that. So let me just share that with you quickly, and then try the 100 meters final for women that comes up at 9:25, so in about 5 minutes. All right, so in terms of the results here for the 110-meter hurdles, Trey Cunningham of the USA took this one in 13.12 seconds, and it's a season best as well as a Olympic, Games qualifying time. Rashid Broadbell was in second with 13.24 seconds, season best, and as well Olympic game qualifying there. And then next, Michael Dixon, all right, of the USA in the number 3 spot, season best and Olympic game qualifier, 13.26. Then we have Freddie Crittenden in the number 4 spot of the USA, 13.28, followed by Orlando Bennett of Jamaica, 13.38, followed by Robert Anthony Dunning of the USA, 13.53, then Odario Phillips of Jamaica, 13.81. And Tyler Mason, I guess, with a DQ there. All right. So we'll definitely, let's just again just take a look at the women, and we're going to do this quickly because I'm going to try and get something sorted here. So in this one, we should see Tina Clayton of Jamaica, Crystal Slowly of Jamaica, and the favorites I am bringing here, Julian Alfred of St. Lucia, followed by Alana Reed of Jamaica, Micaiah Briscoe of the USA, Sasha Lee Forbes of Jamaica, Kemba Nelson of Jamaica, Ramona Burchell of Jamaica. All right, so let me just go back to some music here, and let me just try and see how best we can get some access back here. All right, so stick and stay. The big ones coming up. All right, guys, thanks for your patience. So we were able to get in on this one. All right, so Julian Alfred, as expected, took this one 10.78 meeting record. It's a PB, it's a fast track this evening, I can tell you, and Olympic game qualifier. But look at Crystal Slowly of Jamaica in second, 10.99. She has lowered, and this is a PB again. And if you remember, she was at the J Trades, their invitational. So this is a good one for Crystal Slowly, and I guess we just have to look out for her slowly but surely. She's getting there. In the number three spot, Sasha Lee Forbes. All right, 11.05 season best, and it's the Olympic game qualifier. There, Tina Clayton. All right, season best 11.17. All right, Ramona Burchell 11.20 season best, and Alana Reed 11.25. All right, next we have Micaiah Briscoe 11.31, and then Kemba Nelson 11.35. So right now, guys, we are going to prepare ourselves for the big race, and I don't know what is happening, but we're definitely going to get something to you guys quick and fast. So thanks for sticking and staying with us. We're here and we might as well just do it to the end. We'll definitely get results and you'll get the opportunity to call in and share with us for sure. So young star boy, welcome. And Marie Brown Walters, welcome. And Denise, welcome. And Miss, let me see, Miss Lee, it don't look good for the Jamaican girls. All right, Justin, I hear you. And we are going to wait and see. But Julian Alfred is doing a lot, and as John would perhaps say from Saint Lucia, perhaps it's time for her to just take it easy. All right, guys. So we need 9 more likes to get to 80. We can definitely do that, and we want 2 more subscriptions, out of that 10 that we asked for. We're still waiting. So please, do that as well. Guys, by now we should get 100 likes or more. And let's get the likes going. L Golding, welcome. Alfred might go 10-6 at her trials. They don't have a trials in St. Lucia, not that I know of. So I stand corrected. So not that I know of. So she has already qualified for the Olympic Games, and that is one of the worry, all right, in the sense that she's probably doing too much now. She just needs to go easy and just save, as best as she can for the Olympic Games. So we'll see, what, is going to happen in that. But for Julian is sounding the big things them for sure. All right. So 10-7-8 there, meeting record PB. That's fantastic there for Julian Alfred. And very, very good run here from Crystal Slowly. All right. It was just the other day she did perhaps 11 slots or something there, right behind Talu. So, this is a good run for Crystal, and I suspect that she's going to be very happy about it. All right. So, more. And Justin is saying I was expecting better from Alana. And me too, because she was here in the number 6 spot, 11.25, a young lady with a lot of talent. And we'll see. I know that she lost a family member recently because I have a close connection to Alana Reed. So I was informed of that. So I'm not sure, as I say, sometimes the human side we don't really know about, but she lost a family member, recently. And so that too, so even when she was participating, yeah, at the World Relays, that was happening. So, again, that is the other side. I wonder if my girl would run 10-5 in Jamaica tonight. Possibly, Justin. But we just have to wonder because guess what? She isn't there. And apparently the rain did well for that track, right? And so, that is fantastic. Gregory, what time is the male race? Let me tell you. I think we're probably about 5 minutes away. And I am talking like that. We're 5 minutes away. And guys, I am just waiting on this thing here. Let me try it again. And once it's working, I'm not going to move it. I am not going to move it once it's working. Because this thing here, all right, let's just wait and see. Talents in a pile of dance. Rurian, are you here? can you just come on in while I just, navigate? And just to let you know, the persons in this one, Taekwondo Tracy, all right, Kendall Williams, Oblique Seville, Zardel Hughes, Noah Lyles, Ferdinand Omaniala, Hadrian Goldston, Josephus Lyles, and I believe Josephus is the brother of Noah Lyles. You can correct me in the chat. And I suspect that the competition is going to be among Oblique, Zarnel Hughes, Noah Lyles, and Ferdinand Omaniala. So that's lane 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. And I say Noah for the favorite. Is the favorite in this one? What do you say in the chat? Come on, make your predictions right now before the race. And perhaps Lyles, if he's going good, he might break that meeting record, that fastest time at the National Stadium. So let's see. Rurian, I'm coming over to you quickly
Yes,
while I see if I can
naturally,
figure out myself here.
no worries, no worries. As you rightly said, put your your position, the top three position or so in the chat. How do you place these guys? We have a brilliant field for this 100 meters here, and what a good race this is going to be. Some great athletes there. Talking about Hughes, Lyles, Seville. A pretty packed field too. So let's see who will take on this one and take it home. And also, as Natasha was mentioning too, will Lyles be able to take that record that he spoke about? Will he be able to back up those, tough talk with some tough action on the track? We will see that in just a few moments from now. But, this 100 meters race is going to be epic, I would say. So, guys, please in the chat, just indicate who you think is going to take this one. You know, we have some good known athletes and we have some others that we don't know so well. Will one of those cause an upset in this race? Just let us know in the chat. If you haven't liked or subscribed, yes, this is a good time for you to do it. You have about a minute or so before this big race, kick off, and we want you to just give us that support before this one, starts, and so you can get the full experience of this one as we bring you live updates on these races. So if you're here, haven't liked, subscribed yet, please do the do. Please do the do right now and show us your support. We totally appreciate totally appreciate what you're going to do or what you have done already. And we totally appreciate your company here. And, this is also an invitation to you to say, here what we're covering the Diamond League coming up tomorrow and other Diamond League stops. We are also, going to keep track of what is happening in the athletic field. So we're asking you to come on board so that we can share our knowledge, and see how things shape up for the Olympics in Paris. So Natasha, I'm not sure if you're ready for us again. I know time is close and we want to capture this one, but let me know when you're ready for us. But guys, as I said, we have a few minutes, so just go and make sure that you're showing us that support. When we see the likes and the subscription going up, we are saying yes, people out there, they really appreciate what we are doing. And the little things matter and they count here. So support us in whatever way you can, and we will totally appreciate that. So let me see what's happening. Let me see what's happening as it relates to this one. How will this race pan out? Put your best guess in the chat. Right. No, not Lee. Are you back with us yet?
So I'm here and waiting. So I'll come in once we're ready to go. So I'm just I'm just getting there. So let's go. I'll come back in right when I'm ready,
No
Rurian.
worries, no worries, no worries. What is your favorite performance so far, guys, in this, meet here? What stood out the most to you so far? I would love if you could put that in the chat as well so that
So,
we
Ruren,
are.
just to let you know that it's raining right now in the National Stadium. So it's raining. And we don't know if, what that's going to do to them, but it's raining. And just to let you know that. So I'll be back again once things are ready.
Okay. Not the best conditions, I would say, for them to be running in, and might put a damper on the hopes of Lyles breaking that record, the rain in the national stadium here. Or will it give him the extra boost that he needs to break that
All
record?
right. All right. I guess we're getting ready now. So, guys, remember to hit the like and the subscription button. Here we go. All right. Getting in their blocks right now. So we'll wait for it. Again, it's wet there in the National Stadium. So, guys, like na man, subscribe, get super if you want to get super. So it's off. Oblique Seville. Oblique Seville is running. Oblique Seville is going. Oblique. Oblique. It looks like Seville. Oh my word. Okay, we want to see the time right now. Oh my word. All I can say from start to finish was Seville. I need to refresh here just to get a sense of what is happening here. Okay, and it's 9.82 for Oblique Seville, and it's a round leading time, a meeting record, a personal best, and an Olympic game qualifying time. My word, my word, my word. Woo! Oh my God. Remember, we haven't seen Seville all season, and Seville comes out with a rare leading time. Just take a look at the screen. Noah Lyles had to settle for second. And remember, Seville was not so promoted as Lyles was for this event. My word, my word, my word. This is exciting stuff. All right, this is exciting stuff here. Can I tell you that this is exciting stuff, guys? If you haven't hit the like button, if you haven't hit the subscription button, I don't know what you're waiting for. All right, it is time for you to do that. It is Oblique Seville of Jamaica. Guys, let's run up the likes to 100, man. Get Superman. Somebody drop a super chat. In there. Let's hit the subscription button, guys. We'll be here for the Diamond League stop in Stockholm, Sweden tomorrow. So ensure that you subscribe and you turn on your post notification. All right, guys. Can I get 9 more subscriptions right now? How about some likes? And I guess, guys, I'm just having the screen here, so hopefully you're able to see, the result. And of course, this is this is a good indication of what we should expect in Paris. Yeah, bonjour, comment ça va? What we should expect in Paris, all right? And so it is Seville, and it's a real leading time. And where else to drop it but in front of your home crowd in Jamaica? My word, my word, my word. But let's go through the times here for the remaining athletes in this one. So Oblique Seville, all right, getting this one in 9.82 seconds. Real lead. Meeting record, it looks like their personal best, and it's an Olympic game qualifying time. Perfecto. All right, then we have Noah Lyles in the number 2 spot, 9.85. It's a season best and Olympic game qualifying time as well. Ferdinand Omaniala had to settle for the number 3 spot, all right, 10.02. And then Kendall Williams of the USA, 10.06, settling in the number 4 spot. Next, we have Zarnell Hughes of Great Britain all right, in the number 5 spot. And I was expecting him to be closer there, perhaps to like, number 4 there ish, but 10.09 season best. Josephus Lives, and this I believe is Noah Lives' brother here, 10.14 season best. Hadrian Goldston of Jamaica, 10.18, followed by Taekwondo Tracy, 10.30. Guys, what's the new time? 9.82. All right, I'm just going to go to the screen here so I can open the phone line for some calls because I know a lot of persons want to share their views at this point. But Ruren, I'm coming over to you. How are you feeling right now? Talk to me. Talk to us. Talk to us right now.
Why? I tell you this, a man I had decides he's not going to allow anybody from outside to come set any, meat record.
Record.
So I'm saying, you know what, no, let me show you how this is done. This is my place, and you just have to run second place. So, a brilliant run there by Seville. You couldn't ask for anything better. And early in his season to be producing, sub 10 time and to be running that, brilliant race there, kudos must go up to him. And he has been around for a while too. The best male, sprinter in Jamaica for a little while hasn't reaped the rewards that we would want him to reap, but hopefully this is his year. So, all the praises go to him as well. Must say good run there by Noah Lyles as well. He came and showed up for the race, but wasn't able to conquer all. I'm not sure what the meet record was, or if he would have broken it with the time that he ran. But all of that now is academic. We'll just bask in the win of Seville. Not necessarily. It's kind of warm in my heart. We went through a spell where we had some awesome male sprinters. In Jamaica, talking about the likes of Usain Bolt, Asafa Powell, you know, um, Blake, Johan Blake to a lesser extent. But, we always had a few there. And Sylvel, is stepping up into that rank. And I must say that, that's a great performance early in his season. And, this is going to be something that's going to echo around the world of sprinting. So all the other persons who are out there who, they're going around in the Diamond League and all the other meets, they are going to look at this and use it as a benchmark for their next performance. They're going to say, well, if I can't run sub 80 980, then I am not going to be in contention to win a race if this guy is in it. So that's a big statement that was made here by Seville, and just
And it's a season opener, like it's a season opener. So
so
I am suspecting, but let me go to the chat, Rurian, because some persons like I seen let me look in the chat here. Justin was saying here, I guess this was earlier. Alfred is the one. Okay. Sweet Tea. Welcome. And Sweet Tea was, dropped oblique before the race. Justin was saying no, I'm going to run 10-8, and I suspect you meant 9-8 or 9-7 there. And that did something there, but not, I guess, what you were expecting him to win. Omaniala 992. And okay, you corrected there. Okay. Damian Thompson Seville for the win 978. Noah second 982. Damian, you were onto something there. Third Omaniala. And SP was saying Noah Lyles 950s. All right. That didn't work out. Sweetie Jaden, my favorite. All right. Langley, welcome. And Langley saying there is no rain here. So, well, we got that it was raining in the stadium, so I don't know. So, thanks for sharing. And Noah Luz there. And that looks like UI. Welcome. And Sweetie is saying, told you oblique. And this is Bahamas here. The same set of people was bad mouthing him. Okay. And Bop, Civil, congratulations, oblique. And Justin, Miss Lee Paris is the important one for sure. But we still like to see something to say, okay, this athlete is going to be a strong contender, which is what we're seeing here from Oblique. So we just want, things to continue in that way. Alicia, welcome. And Alicia, because we don't have the rights to show and want to maintain our space here, and just well, my friends, Miss Lee show the patriotism. And, all right, Justin, we can share some with you for sure. Dennis, welcome. Congratulations to Omaniala for sure. All right, guys. So the phone line is open, guys. We're at 85 likes. So can we get 15 more? All right. Can we do that quick and fast? Close the X and hit the like button. We can definitely do that. All right. And also hit that subscription button. I asked for 9. I think I got 2. So we need 7 more. Let's keep going, guys. We can definitely do it here. So Justin, give us a call if you'd like to call us. Would love to hear from you at this point. And other persons, oh, we were getting a call. I'm not sure. So caller, if you're still here and you want to give us a call, just give us a call before, we close out this one. But for sure, it was a fantastic run. And I know lots of persons will be talking about, this event for a good time to come. And this is an indication that, Jamaica is still in it on the men's side, as you were sharing there, Rurian, in that context that, we haven't seen this for a little bit. And so I guess this is giving Jamaicans some hope again, especially, some persons based on what they have to say in the context of what we have seen so far from the women's side of things. So I guess, it's a good look. So something to smile about. So a lot of us will go to bed, feeling good. So here we have 2 really fantastic performances. And I'm going to tell you that for some of us as Jamaicans, the track is going to outdo what's in the field. So Jaden Hibbert, he did a rare leading time. And, Oblique Civil came and dropped that in the 100 meters. So I suspect that is going to be the top performance of the evening. But I guess we'll do another live to talk about which one is the top performance. But for sure, the men, they show up and they show off. All right. So 982 for Seville, Lyles 985, Ferdinand Omaniala of Kenya there 1002. The top 3 right there. So, Ruren, I'm coming back over just to hear from you. If you have anything else to share, guys, you can share in the chat or you can give us a call. So thanks to that subscriber, we need 6 more. So guys, come on, man. We should not be begging for the likes and the subscription, Ensure that you have your post notification turned on. We'll be here for the Diamond League stop tomorrow in Stockholm. All right. And that should be another fantastic one as well. So 13 more likes. So we can do it, guys. Hit the like button. Hit the subscription button. Aim is 100 likes. We can definitely do it. And I need about 6 more subscriptions. So let's do it. Let's do it. Ruren, I'm coming over to you.
Yes, Natasha Lee, I'm right here waiting. Yes, brilliant performance there by Seville. And you made mention of Hibbert in the triple jump there. He did awesome well too. So, 2 top performances in terms of, setting world leading in their respective events. And that's pretty awesome here. We want to set up few records here too. Today we want us to get up to. we want to get up to the 100 likes for today. We want it. Well, that's our goal. So if you haven't liked yet, please just close the chat for a moment and just like, and come back into the chat so we can continue to communicate. So, and if you haven't subscribed while you're doing that, just hit the subscription button if you haven't subscribed yet, and then you come back. And if you want to be here with us tomorrow for that Diamond League in Stockholm, make sure you turn your post notification on just in case you don't know where to find coverage or live updates. We will be here. So do that as well. So close the chat. One, hit the thumbs up. Two, hit the subscription button. Three, turn that post notification on. Four, get back into chat so we can communicate. Guys, we would love to hear from a few of you. So give us a quick call so we hear what you think is your favorite performance tonight and what are the prospects going forward as it relates to the Paris Olympics. So back
All
over to you now.
right. Wonderful, wonderful, guys. So I see that we need about 9 more likes. So before you leave, just ensure that you hit the like button and the subscription button. And perhaps before we go, let us just give you the top performance in terms of the event. So let me just go back here. The WhatsApp number is pinned in the chat. So if you'd like to give us a call, you can definitely do that. So just to give you, the winners, perhaps the top three from each event. All right. So in the long jump for men, all right, it was Sean D. Thompson, Jamaica, taking that. Then Tajay Gale in second of Jamaica. Then Emmanuel Archibald of Guyana, all right, in the number three spot. Next, William Williams of the USA, followed by Laquan Nairn of the Bahamas. Then Joseph Rami of the UK, Isaiah Holmes of the USA. All right, so just a quick recap here. In the 400-meter hurdles for women, we have Cheyenne Salmon taking that for Jamaica, then Cassandra Tate of the USA in second, Rhonda White of Jamaica in the number three spot. Number four, Tia Adana Bell of Barbados. Next, Deshay Wise of the USA in the number five spot. Yannick A. Smith of Turks and Caicos here in number six, followed by Bianca Stobler in seven of the USA, and then Gianna Woodruff of Panama in the number eight spot. All right, and the next event here, discus throw for men. Travis Michael of Jamaica there in the number one spot. Number two, Alex Rose, and I believe this is Samoa. And next, Reggie Jaggers in the number three spot, followed by Andrew Evans in the number four spot. Next, Chad Wright in the number five spot. Six is Shaquan Dunn in the number six spot there. Next, Chad Hendricks in the number seven spot. All right, over to the 400 meters final here for women, and Stacey Ann Williams of Jamaica taking that one, followed by Lena Herbie Jackson of USA. Then we have Karaoke Young of Jamaica. Number four, Ashley Williams of Jamaica. Number five, Janelle Broomfield of Jamaica. Number six, Alia Abrams of Guyana. Number seven, Stephanie Ann McPherson of Jamaica. Number eight, Candice McLeod of Jamaica. All right, over to the 400 meters for men. In the number one spot, we have Emmanuel Bamidele of Nigeria. Then we have Rashawn Clark of Jamaica, Zandrian Barnes of Jamaica next. And then in the number four spot, Champion Allison of the USA. Next, Demish Gay of Jamaica in number five. Number six, Elijah Goodwin of the USA. Number seven, Javon Donkeyman Francis of Jamaica. And Antonio Watson did not show up for this one. All right, over to the high jump for men. All right, we saw Raymond Richards of Jamaica taking that. Christoph Bryan of Jamaica. I guess they were both in the number one spot. Lots of number one. Lushane Wilson, right there too, at the same time. And then we have there from India in the number four here. Looks like Tejaswin Shankar. Then we have Donald Thomas of the Bahamas. Then Roberto of Mexico. Sean Miller of the Bahamas. Then Dejando Lovett. And I see a NM here. Okay, no measurement, I guess. And Davantavia still did not show up for this one. All right, and over to the 200 meters for women. Lani Teva Thomas taking this one of Jamaica, then Ashanti Moore of Jamaica in second, Jodine Williams of Jamaica in the number three spot. Next, Kennedy Blackman of the USA, four. Next in five, Candice Hill of the USA. In six, Keja Chandler of the USA. And in seven, Kashika Cameron of Jamaica. All right, so that's the 200 meters for women. All right, so those are the results. Guys, eight more and we'll get to the 100 likes. We can definitely do it. Over to the triple jump. All right, so Jaden Hibbert, all right, 1775 world leading time of Jamaica taking this one in, all right, in the number one spot there. And number two, O'Brien Waysome of Jamaica. Next in the number three spot, Jordan Scott of Jamaica. Then we have K1, Pulmo of the Bahamas in the number four spot. In the number five, Chris Carter of the USA. Number six, then we have Doman Williams of Guyana. Malik and Janai did not show for this one. All right, over to the men 200 final. All right, taking this one is Jareem Richards of Trinidad and Tobago. Can I get my doubles, please? All right, number two, Ududi, all right, of Nigeria in the number two spot. Next in the number three spot, Brian Level of Jamaica. Number four, Ian Kerr of the Bahamas. Number five, Javari Thomas of Jamaica. In the number six spot, Brendan Rodney of Canada. Then in the number seven spot, Nigel Ellis of Jamaica. In the number eight spot, Shamar Oresho of Guyana. All right, so that's that for the 200 meters for men. Over to the 100-meter hurdles for women. Devine Charlton of the Bahamas took this one, followed by Yannick Thompson in the number two spot of Jamaica. Next, Amoy Brown of Jamaica in the number three spot. In the number four spot, Talibans of the USA. In the number five spot, Michelle Harrison of Canada. All right, and then in the number five spot, we have Brianna Campbell of Jamaica. In the number six spot, Brianna Campbell of Jamaica. Then in the number seven spot, Megan Tapper. All right, rounding off things there for Jamaica. Crystal Morrison did not show up for this one. All right, then over to the 110-meter hurdles for men. All right, in this one, Trey Cunningham of the USA took this one. All right, then in the number two spot, Rashid Broadbell of Jamaica. In the number three spot, Michael Dixon of the USA. Number four, Freddie Crittenden of the USA. Number five, Orlando Bennett of Jamaica. Number six, Robert Anthony Dunning of the USA. And number seven, Odario Phillips of Jamaica. All right, and a DQ here for Tyler Mason of Jamaica. All right, over to the women's. All right, final. Taking this one is Julian Alfred, all right, of St. Lucia. All right, good run here. Next, Crystal Slowly of Jamaica. in the number 3 spot, Sasha Lee Forbes of Jamaica in the number 4 spot, Tina Clayton of Jamaica in the number 5 spot, Ramona Burchell of Jamaica in the number 6 spot, Alana Reed of Jamaica in the number 7 spot, Micaiah Briscoe of the USA in the number 8 spot, Kemba Nelson of Jamaica. All right, and then to the big event, closing off the evening there at the National Stadium. Oblique Seville taking the 100 meters men run here. All right, of Jamaica in the number 1 spot. Noah Lyles of the USA settle for the number 2 spot. In the number 3 spot, Ferdinand Omaniala of Kenya. In number 4, Kendall Williams of the USA. In number 5, Zarnel Hughes of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. In number 6, Josephus Lyles of the USA. In number 7, Kadrian Goldston of Jamaica. And in number 8, Taekwondo Tracy. All right, rounding off things there of Jamaica. All right, so there you have it. There you have it. There you have it. So, guys, you're still here. So, I am hoping that someone is going to give us a call. So, let me just go back to that screen there so that you can see the number there. And also, guys, we're still waiting on the 7 likes. So 7 likes should get us to where we are. And I need at least, 5 more subscriptions. Can we do that? All right. We're doing good. So guys, easiest way to support us, hit the like button, the share button, and the subscription button. All right. We can definitely do that. And I see we have gotten some likes. So 5 more. All right, guys, we can do it. We can do it. So, who is going to call us? Let us know. If we're not receiving any calls, we're perhaps going to wrap up this one to get ourselves ready for the Diamond League stop, tomorrow there in Stockholm, Sweden. So, if you're interested in that one, please ensure that you turn on your post notification. I am going to set up the live right after we end here. So, you can look out for that this evening. The link will be there, so you can, go there for sure and, select to be notified. But once you have your post notification on, you should get that. So Ruren, I'm coming over to you, and perhaps we're going to wait a little bit for Ruren to get on in here. But guys, I'm just seeing here in the chat. All right, roll call in the chat. Let us see who is here, or just put in the chat, what's your performance of this evening? Just type it in the chat. Is it Seville? Is it Hibbert? What's your top performance of the evening? You can type it in the chat and let us see. We're far away from 100 likes, so we can definitely get there. So, waiting for you to do that for us. And, guys, I really want to thank you for just being here and for being supportive, right throughout this, live stream. We have had some technical glitches, but we were able to somewhat, bring, what you needed to hear in terms of what was happening there in the National Stadium in Kingston, Jamaica. So, that I just want to tell you thanks. And, thanks for keeping this space a very safe one. We definitely appreciate it. And still looking forward to 4 likes and we get to 100. So guys, if you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button now before you leave so we can get a little brat as well. And over on the subscription side as well, wonderful. I believe 2 persons hit that subscription button. So let's go, guys. Can we get the 3 more subscribers? So we're doing fantastic. Let's keep going. So guys, right now we're on target to hitting 3K, right? And even with the five that I just asked, we're not going to get there, but each subscription brings us closer. All right. So we want to reach a number by the time it's the for the Olympic Games, because we'll be here and we're putting in the work. We have vision for this space in terms of getting bigger and better in terms of programming, and we need your support. All right. So the easiest ways to support us is hitting that subscription button. The subscription is definitely important. The like button and share. So if you're in Kenya and you're watching, just share. All right. Just share with friends and family members and tell them to come on over. So 99 likes. Come on, guys. Give me something plus brata. All right, we're at 99, so we can do that. And let's just keep the subscription count going. We can definitely get there. We want to hit a target before the Olympic Games, and we can do it with your help. So let's do this together. All right. So waiting on the subscriptions and we're waiting on the like. So as you come on in, and I suspect that as you see, we're winding down now. So hit the like button before you leave for sure. Ruren, I'm not sure if you're ready to come on in, but whenever you're ready, let us know and just come on in. So we're just here. So guys, we're waiting for the likes, man. We can do it for sure. We're waiting for the likes. So waiting for the like. Well, if it's even one person is going to hit that like button for us to get to that 100, and one more to say, let me give you a little brata. So we're waiting for that for sure. And I am wanting to circle Rurian for some final thoughts, and not sure if you're ready for us yet, and perhaps not, because I suspect you would have just come on in. So we are here and for sure, just waiting to wrap this one up. But I guess you guys are not hearing me in the chat. Roll call, guys. We need one more like to get to that 100. We can do it, man. We can definitely do it. So let's get it done. Let's get it done. We can do it. All right, we can definitely do it. And for the persons here who haven't hit the subscription button, hit the subscription button. And Justin is saying congratulations to Seville. And yes, and to all the other athletes. I always say, people don't show up to come last. Everybody show up to win. And so that is important. Alkush, welcome. Oblique made my birthday. Wonderful. Happy birthday to you, Alkush. And I guess you're having a good time at this point. So that's fantastic. That's fantastic to hear. So guys, I'm still waiting on that like, Justin, make sure you like the streaming and not because no, I didn't win. Just pulling your leg. All right, guys. So we're here and getting ready to wrap this one up. It has been a fantastic evening in Jamaica. I feel that this was a better meet than the J Trace Invitational. I don't know. And perhaps Ruran, if you're still here and can pop in, you perhaps can, share a little in terms of your views on the two meets, held in Jamaica. But this one, had something different for me, and I really liked it. I really like it. It's just
Yes,
exciting.
Natasha.
And, oh, wonderful! You're here. Go ahead.
Yes, I'm totally in agreement with you as it relates to this meet over the previous one. Really good, some good performances. The big athletes came and they represented well. The support from the crowd was awesome, and really a good day in the national stadium. So
Totally agree with you.
All right, wonderful, wonderful. So, guys, I don't know. I still not seen 100 likes, but I suspect that you're going to do it. And, again, I just want to thank you all for being here. But before we go, last roll call, let me see all the countries that are here right now. Is Jamaica here? When you drop in the flag, ensure you put the name because sometimes I don't readily get the flags. All right. So I'm still trying to, remember them and I don't want to mistake. So if you're from Kenya, you put the flag and you put Kenya. All right, roll call, guys. Who is here? Bahamas. Who else is here? Jamaica, USA. Roll call right now, quickly. So just drop in the chat before we close out here. Antigua and Barbuda, are you still here? UK, are you still here? And guys, for those of you who know Soji, I guess perhaps tomorrow when we go live, we'll just do a moment of silence. All right. So Soji lost a family member tragically in Jamaica. And so, if you are not new to this space, you would know about Soji. And so we're sending, condolences to Soji and family and, prayers up, because, it's always difficult when you lose a loved one. So, we're sending, our prayers and, best wishes for the family as they go through this, tough time. All right, losing a family member. So, just want you guys to keep our community member Soji and his family in our prayers. All right, so just want to point that out. I was going to do it, but I didn't see him here, and perhaps he's listening, but he's not the one to just come in and be quiet and not, say in the chat. So we'll see how it goes. So again, prayers up for Soji. Catherine, Jamaica, of course, I know the Jamaican flag. I am a Jamaican, so of course I know the Jamaican flag. All right, so all right, we want to definitely do that. And that's, we operate here in this space, like a family. We try to get to know each other as best as we can. And that's why I love this space. We keep it respectful. We respect each other's views. So even if you were cheering for Noah, that is okay. If somebody else is cheering for Civil, we just do that and we keep it clean, respectful, and where everyone can be here and share in this safe and beautiful space. All right, where we become a family. And thank you guys, 105 likes. Look how they just do it. Thank you so much. That's fantastic. So again, before you leave, please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and the subscription button. And let's keep, sharing voices in education. So tell a friend to tell another friend about the voices in education. Check your devices, ensure that you subscribe. If you're on the TV, you can subscribe from there. And guys, we'll be back tomorrow, all right, for that Stockholm meet. So Sharika Jackson will be running, and she had something to say that, she was hurt about her loss there the other day on Thursday, I believe. So we'll see what happens with Sharika Jackson. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Thank you so much for your love and your continued support. Really appreciate you. And most importantly, really appreciate you keeping this space a safe one. Blessings and love, everyone. And remember to exercise self-care. Take care of yourself. And I will see you tomorrow. All right, as we make that stop there with the athletes in Stockholm, Sweden. All right, bye for now, and blessings and love, everyone.